Some of y'all are suckers for new shiny camera gear. I'm one of them too. My problem is that I don't ever just buy the thing right off the bat, even though it might look cool. What I do is I wait and watch a bunch of reviews from people like Chris Meets Chris, who has been talking about all kinds of new cameras, a bunch of 360 stuff, and now he's talking about the Insta360 Go Ultra, and now the Nano, the DJI Nano. And I'm looking at that Nano and I'm like, what a pain in the butt that thing would be. I'm like, what a piece of trash. And I wanted to just totally roast him for even buying it. So I'm like, it looks like it's really not even that much smaller than a or a Action 5. Same sensor. Like, what's the big deal? Why don't you just buy another Action 5? Why don't you just use the Action 5? But so I was getting ready to roast him last night, and I'm trying to think, like, why would that be a bad idea to have a smaller Action 5? And then I got to kind of liking it. I'm like, oh no, we can't have this. So I had to eat a little crow today on his latest video about the Nano, because honestly the thing produces a pretty nice picture. I like the fact that if I did want to have a second cam, which would be cool, you know, for all the action things that I do, but just the fact that it is magnetic and I could put it different places and get some cool shots, because I was telling my son that I kind of want to start leveling up these vlogs and do some B-roll, and not on this one, but I got the drone. I kind of want to get some drone shots and just make them overly cool for no reason, like totally ridiculously overproduced, which just sounds like a ton of extra work that I don't have time for. But so then I went from absolutely hating the Nano to kind of wanting one. Thanks, Chris. Jerk. Because I'm sitting here going, you know, the only reason these guys go out and buy these new cameras is so they can get a bunch of views and try them out and get a bunch of videos done and then return them to Amazon within the 30 days. Get a bunch of Amazon sales. And I'm thinking, why didn't I do that? But now, when I'm kind of ready to pull the trigger, oh, you can't get it. Son of a... It's like... It's October 9th. I looked it up. Hey, you can't get one till late November at this point. Forget it. My biggest thing, I told Chris, I kind of want to wait and see what the Action 6 looks like. And I mean, honestly, I don't need another camera. I think this one does just fine. The Action 5, I've got the glimmer glass on there. I've got the variable ND on here. I think it looks fine. I don't need to be in 8K. Okay? I would like that 1-inch sensor. But it's like, is it gonna make my content any better? No. Would a second camera make my content any better? Maybe, if I utilized it. Because I was like trying to think of little spots in my truck I could put the Nano. And I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. I could get like a dual camera setup going. So all of the cons that I was getting ready to roast Chris about started to go away. To the point where I'm like, you know, I get paid tomorrow. Maybe I'll just order me a Nano. Then I'm like, oh, you can't get it till late November. Screw that. So now I've got the FAMO, the fear of missing out on having, it's like, what, do I want to wait until December for a second cam? No, because what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be sitting inside vlogging, doing circles in my tiny garage. I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but we all do it. I see guys doing it all the time, and it's something that I should do. I should buy something as soon as it comes out, test it. But what I do is I wait and watch a bunch of other reviews, form my opinions off other people's opinions, and then either decide to buy it or not buy it based on other people's opinions. When I'm opinionated, I could do this myself. I could opinionate across the YouTube airwaves. So, and I might give a different perspective. And I could shill tube just like those guys do. Like, why can't I shill tube too? So, damn it, Chris. Now you got me wanting a Nano, because I really do think it would be cool. But then I'm like, that, whew, kind of scared me. That 1-inch sensor on the Action 6, if that's actually going to be a thing, would be super sick too. But only if it's got some depth of field to it. Like if it gives you a little bit of that background. It's supposed to have some AI enhancements to it, I guess. It's supposed to link up with Apple Watch or Garmin watches, neither of which I have. So that part really doesn't interest me too much. But, so I don't know. I really don't need any of it. Damn, like the Nano really does kind of, I kind of want one now. Because like I said, I kind of really want to level up the video production. And it's been pretty boring. These one-shot wonder videos that I've been doing are getting kind of old to me, and I kind of want to see what I can do. I may not be able to do them daily, but I could definitely do a few every week, so that would be kind of cool. So I don't know, we'll see. There's my wife out front, probably blowing leaves again. It's a never-ending thing. But yeah, that's really it. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting only because I can't get the Nano right now. And I don't know why DJI does that stuff. I do have a bone to pick with DJI, because they will put out a product so the Nano overheats. Well, apparently they've already got a firmware update that addresses that. Well, what are the other things? Oh, if you've got a mic hooked up to it, you can't have it off of its dock and be able to view the screen if you have a mic hooked up to it. I think that's ridiculous. I know that's something that they can fix in a firmware update, but why would you release it like that? I know these guys are way smarter than that, but a bunch of suckers go out and buy it right off the bat. And then what do? They don't make enough of them. So then idiots like me, who decide after watching 47,000 videos, I really thought it was a piece of crap, but now I kind of want one. You can't get it for over a month. So I'm an idiot. I need to be on the forefront of these things. So probably what's going to happen with the Action 6 as soon as it comes out, whether I have the money for it or not, I'm probably going to buy it and test it out. And if I don't like it, I'll return it. But more than likely, I'll like it unless it's a total piece of crap, especially if it's for around the same price point as the Action 5 is. So I'm sure the Action 6 will be 350-ish, 400, probably adventure combo they'll have, which I really don't need because I've got batteries and all that, so that would probably be 450, I've got to think. But if I could get into an A6 for 350-ish, it'd be fun to check out and see what I could do with it. I've been having fun with this one, and I could use the Action 5 as my B cam. However, it's not magnetic. It's not going to be as easy to mount up in goofy little places. But really, the Nano is not that much smaller than the Action 5, although it's way lighter. So even the Action 5 is much heavier than the Nano, even paired together with its screen and the camera. It's like 30 grams heavier than those two, and if you've just got the camera, it's like, what, 50 grams, something like that. It's pretty light. So it's a little bigger than I thought it should be. Not necessarily liking the DJI logo on the front, but I don't know why everybody's complaining about that. Just take like a black magic marker and mark that out, and then it's not going to be all shiny. So that's kind of a goofy thing to be upset about. And you're packing a lot into that small camera. It's got the same basic sensor as this D-Log M, which I have not been utilizing, but I'm thinking I would like to start learning the color grade. These are all things that I'm just scared to have to learn. Not scared, but I'm just too lazy to have to learn all the new stuff, the color grading, longer edits. Like right now, I'll come in, I'll just transfer this over, upload it, make some kind of a crappy little thumbnail, and it'll be what it is. So that's probably why I'm stuck at 47 subs doing this, because I just have not taken the extra time to do what I should. So that's gonna stop, and I gotta stop spending as much money and start. But it's fun, you know. Gas is fun. Gear acquisition syndrome is fun. It just is. New cameras, will they make my channel any better? More than likely not. But what I should be doing is utilizing the cameras that I have, like the drone that I've never used in a vlog, and absolutely should be, because hey, guess what? I have sky up there. So why am I not utilizing that? Just silly stuff like that. But that's it. I'm gonna get another video done for the other channel. Some earbuds. I think I might try to get that one done tonight. And we'll get this one up. And we will see you tomorrow or the next day. See you. Peace.